In 6 seasons as a coach at Boise State, Andy Avalos has helped mold many Broncos into NFL prospects. But his latest protege could be the most satisfying yet. This week, Leighton Vander Esch will be one of the first linebackers selected in the NFL draft. Hi, I'm Jesse Kurtz in the Mountain West Network studio, where we're now joined by the defensive coordinator of the Boise State Broncos, Andy Avalos. Coach, I appreciate you making some time out of your busy day. Leighton Vander Esch right now is projected to be a first-round NFL draft pick, coming from a high school where he played 8-man football. How remarkable is this story?
You know what, if you know Leighton as a person, number one, obviously he's an unbelievable football player, and but he's an even better teammate, great person. And so what he's done since he's left his high school and the development, both mentally and physically, has been unbelievable. We've been blessed to have him here. Obviously, he had a ton of production on the football field for us. We're going to miss that, but we're going to miss him as a leader and you know, how he represented Bronco Nation in this university as well.
Leighton came to Boise State as a tall, skinny kid, played linebacker and quarterback at Salmon River High School. As a walk-on, he really had to work hard to get noticed. When did you realize that this kid had the potential to be a big-time college football player and an NFL prospect?
You know, he was a long, lanky body. He got here was probably 190, 195. He was wearing number 95 as a walk-on, and he could barely even fill out that jersey. And you know, he just worked tremendously hard. But the bottom line is, you know, Coach Pittman and our strength staff did an unbelievable job developing him physically. And early on, you could see why he was so successful in high school. You know, 8-man football, basketball, he's winning state championships, he's dunking, you know, you get up above the rim. And so when you see him move around on the football field, and even as a young guy, you can see that he had some ability.
You and Leighton developed a very close relationship during his time at Boise State. Why did you guys establish such a strong connection during that time?
You know what, I think he's just a guy that, you know, as a coach, you just appreciate so much. He's a hard worker. He's low maintenance and very high output. You know, and it's just he's the type of guy you want to be around. He makes coming to work fun, and obviously it's fun to watch him play out there and just, you know, the things he did for me. I mean, we talk about how much growth he had here as a Bronco. He helped me, and I'm sure he's helped other coaches and other people in this program grow as people as well. It's just the type of person he is.
But you've meant so much to him that he has invited you to be with him in Dallas for his big moment, getting drafted into the NFL. What did that mean to you when he said, "I'd like you with me"?
You know what, it's just another, you know, unbelievable, memorable experience that, you know, and hopefully, you know, a lot more to come with him in the future, with whether it be football, you know, his family in the future, whatever. I mean, we got a close relationship, and it obviously means the world to me. I've told him plenty of times, you know, I got 2 little girls, and so you're my son, you know, and I couldn't, being around a guy like that, and just being able to grow once again as a person and go through this journey with him, it's going to be a fun experience.
Boise State has a long-standing tradition of taking walk-ons and turning them into big-time players. Why is that? What's the science behind taking a walk-on and then making him not only a productive player, but a great player for the Broncos?
You know, obviously everybody's looking for a certain thing, certain traits, characteristics, and all that stuff, but I think the foundation of Boise State, our culture here, our athletic department, you know, and obviously our football program is just hard work. You know, guys that enjoy doing the work, love the sport they play, and want to excel in all areas. And so just being able to find a guy that, you know, really wants to work hard and, you know, is able to open up his heart and come here and learn. And obviously the good Lord's got to be able to have, give them some ability that they could develop, you know, both mentally and physically. And so just being able to continue to find those guys is a huge part of our program.
And what does this story say to any kid that's out there that feels like he's overlooked, too small, doesn't have the tools growing up? What does it say to him that if he has a dream, if he works hard enough, he can accomplish it?
Yeah, there's no question. You know, whatever goals in whatever arena it may be in, it may be school, you know, academics, a career field, football, whatever the case, You know, the biggest thing that we want our guys here to learn is that through hard work and dedication and that blue-collar mentality, you know, when we wake up in the morning, you know, whether it be at 5 a.m., I don't think very many people are excited to wake up at 5 a.m. every morning, but when we get up, you know, we control our attitude and our effort, and that goes a long ways in life.
Andy, I appreciate your time. Safe travels and have a great time in Dallas.
Jesse, thanks for taking time to have Boise State on today. Thank you.
You bet. That's Andy Avalos, defensive coordinator of the Boise State Broncos. By the way, the NFL Draft kicks off in Dallas on April 26th. This feature has been brought to you by Mountain America Credit Union, the official credit union of the Mountain West. From the Mountain West Network studio, I'm Jesse Kurtz.